Right, and you didn't ask for help on this one, but just because we talked about it today and I didn't want you to miss out on it, we were talking about the moon phases today. That's why I'm wearing my moon phases shirt. And I know that when we're talking about the moon phases, it's kind of tricky to learn the differences between waxing and waning and all those things. So I decided to come up with a dance to it to try to help people remember. I know that, so if you're looking at one of the sets of notes that you have in your notebook, I don't have any with me or else I'd show them to you. But anytime you have a new moon right here, we know that the sunlight is shining behind the moon and the earth is on the other side of the moon. So sun, moon, then earth over here. And so because of the way that the light is shining on the back of the moon, the sun's light is reflecting off of the far side of the moon that we're not seeing. That's why it appears so dark to us. But as, like, you can think of this new moon is like a dark, dirty moon. And when you're waxing something, like waxing a car, you're shining it, you're making it brighter, and you're making it shimmer. So you can picture starting on a new moon. Over time, you're going to wax it until it becomes brighter and will eventually be a full moon. So waxing is the process from going from new to a full moon. And then after it gets to a full moon, then it starts to wane. It starts to disappear, and then it goes away. So I was also thinking of the word waning, kind of like if you said waving or going away with like a weird voice, like waning, I'm waning at you right now. I know that's kind of weird, but I find quirky things to help me learn all the time. Okay, so this is our little moon phases dance. Oh, and really quick to remember, when we get the little sliver of a moon, that's going to be called a crescent. And when we have past a half moon, when it starts to like fill up a little bit, it's called a gibbous. So this is going to be waxing, this process to here. Waxing, this is going to be waxing crescent, and this is going to be waxing gibbous. And then we have our full moon, and then we move on over. And now that we have finished waxing, now we're starting to wane. We're going to wane. And that is a waning gibbous because it has a lot of the bright part of the moon. And then this is going to be a waning crescent because it's going away, but it has the little sliver of the moon. Okay, but here's the dance. Okay, so we start out. We're a new moon. We're getting covered, right? So we start as a new moon. And we wax it until it shines. And then we wave. Okay, bye. Sorry. I totally forgot it. It's been a very long day. But anyway, so we start as a new moon. So we wax it till it shines. Okay, my dog's really getting into this. Wax it till it shines and wane and say goodbye. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. So we go from new moon, where we can't see it, wax until we get to the bright moon, and then we wane until it's completely gone again, back to a new moon.